Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and as you can see today I am all alone because I'll be doing my acne story, and I have a little piece of paper here so that I can have a proper storyline. Okay, so let's begin. So my acne started out as a rash on both sides of my face, just here. And I just thought, oh, I just have an infection, it will go away. But then the rash turned into like cystic acne, and then everything went downhill from there because I had like acne all over my face. So it was just a horrible experience, really. But yeah, that's how it began. I waited a couple of weeks just to see if it would get rid of itself naturally. Yeah, that did not happen. I was just basically struggling in silence. Yeah. So when I realized that this acne wasn't going to go away on its own, I decided to go on YouTube to figure out how I can help myself. And from the research that I did on YouTube, I discovered that there were two approaches, which are the holistic approach and the medical approach. And I didn't want to take medicine for a prolonged period of time. So I decided that I was going to use the holistic approach. Okay, so the holistic approach needed me to become a vegetarian. That was an experience. I will talk about that in detail in another video. I also switched to MediHerb soap. I have it right here. Yep, that's the soap that I switched to. I also decided to make my own DIY diluted apple cider vinegar toner, which is basically, well, this is the brand of apple cider vinegar. I got this from my local pharmacy, the MediHerb. You can probably get it, well, I got it from GH, but I'm pretty sure they're in all supermarkets by now. The apple cider vinegar has also recently become popular, so I'm sure it's probably there in most supermarkets, but I got mine from the pharmacy. So what I do is I dilute it, and then I get like a cotton rub. So then I dilute it with water, and then I press it, and then I press it all over my face. And that seems to dry out the pimples overnight if I do get pimples. So that is what I did. I also cut out like sugar and gluten and like all the other bad things that you don't need in your life. I cut all those things out. But if you do not want to use the holistic approach, feel free to use the medical approach. And oh wait, before I forget, I must put a disclaimer that these are things that worked for me, and you don't have to do them. I'm in no way saying that you should do them. You should do whatever is best for you and whatever works for you. If you already have something in place that works for your skin and your acne problems, then feel free to continue. And if you've tried so many things and they haven't worked and you want to try some of these things, good for you. But I'm in no way saying that you must do the things that I am talking about in this video. Okay, so let's continue. So the medical approach involves taking vitamins such as zinc complex, vitamin A, and septin, from what I've been told. So if you take those, apparently they will help flush out all the toxins that bring in acne. Wait, I have them here. So this is the zinc that I was talking about. The septin is just like a white tablet, like a Panadol, and then vitamin A looks like this. So if you take all three in combination, it's really supposed to help. So let me now talk about the results. For the holistic approach, once I turned vegetarian, I noticed a change within 2 weeks, which was great because finally, like, the acne had reduced, but it was still there. So I did that for about 2 months, and then I got to a place where I had I would get like one pimple in like one spot, but because I was using the diluted apple cider vinegar toner, I could dry it out overnight. But then I was like, and I still don't want pimples to come back, because now I had the problem of acne scars, which I still do have the problem of. So if you have any remedies to get rid of acne scars quickly, please let me know down in the comment section below. Anyway, yeah, so I still was getting like a random pimple every once in a while, and I didn't want that. I wanted to go back to being pimpleless the way I used to be. So I decided that okay, so the holistic approach has done what I think it can do up to a certain point. It's been 2 months, but I'm still getting like a pimple every, maybe, I don't know, every 2 days or something like that. So then I decided, okay, let me move on to the medical approach and see how that works. So it's been about 2-3 weeks. I haven't really been counting that well, sorry. Yeah, but it's been like 2 to 3 weeks. Excuse me, I almost choked on my saliva there. Anyway, yeah, it's been about 2 to 3 weeks, and so far so good. I'm not getting the new pimples, which is great. I'm getting less pimples than I was after the holistic approach started working, where I'd get a pimple every once in a while. But now I'm like, because there are like no new pimples, and I'm chuffed for myself. I'm like, yes, but now I have to get rid of acne scars because I have like little brown spots. Like I'm like yellow all over, and then I have like brown spots just here. It's weird. But now putting on makeup isn't like a horrible thing. And then the last thing that I want to talk about is self-esteem. I know that I know from experience that acne can really ruin your self-esteem, and if you're stressing about your acne, that adds to more acne. So you have to find a healthy balance between loving yourself before acne, loving yourself during acne, and loving yourself after acne, because sometimes it really can get to a place where you're just like, why am I this awful, ugly person? And that could not be the case, because acne doesn't make you who you are. You are who you make yourself out to be. So I know there are people out there who are struggling and are probably thinking, oh, I'm so ugly and whatnot. And no, you're not. You have to find beauty from within before you can find beauty from the outside. And other people are like, yeah, you're saying that because it's over. No, it's not over. I probably could still get acne if I did like if I don't wash my face, because I still do like other routines. I still wash my face on the regular. I still use like all these other things. I feel as though maybe if I stopped using them, maybe I could go back. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. But I feel like to each their own. And if you're feeling bad about your acne story or just acne in general, you will find your cure, and you will help yourself, and you will be well. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.